Hello YouTube. Welcome back to Magical Toony Animals. So, sorry in my last tutorial, my head was kind of in the way the whole time, but you know how it is. So today I'm doing something we haven't done on the channel yet. So, I know me and Crystal haven't been uploading that much, or it looks like Crystal's been uploading more than me, but we've just been kind of slacking off. And if you don't know our schedule, well, I don't feel like explaining it. I'll just leave the link in the, not the link. I'll just leave it in the description. So I'm going to be doing a marker review, which we have not done yet. So these are markers a lot of you probably have not seen. It just says our marker here, but these are the, I'm pretty sure that these are premium markers, and if not, then anyway, these are just some brand. I got them at AC Moore. Well, actually, I didn't get them. I got them for Christmas, but I know that they are at AC Moore. So if you're interested in buying these and you like how they work, that's good. There are definitely more there, but they're pretty cheap considering that there's an extra 6. There's 12 primary colors with an extra 6 bonus colors. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna show you how they work. They blend. They don't really blend that much if that's what you're looking for. But yeah. So the only thing I do not like about these markers is that they are not bleed proof. They bleed through your paper very easily. So I suggest putting a book or something underneath your piece of paper so that they don't get stained, and yeah. So here, I will use this blue marker to show you. So, so there is a fine nib, and there is a broad nib, basically thin nib, wide nib. So the thin nib looks like this. It's like more of a brush tip, I would say. So let me just get that to focus. So it's very much so of a brush nib. It's very good for hair streaks, I actually think. If you're like doing a kind of a cartoony thing, it's a very loose marker, I would say. But it is pretty firm too. The nib, here, let me show you. If you zoom in on the nib, it doesn't really bend. It kind of the color comes out pretty dark, and then it sort of fades out to a lighter color. But that's the only thing. And, it's pretty good. It just is very firm, which is not always good. This is the broad side. It's very good for filling in. I would say that this nib isn't as good as other broad nibs, only because it's like, if you put it at a certain angle, it will just come out straight. But if you turn it, it doesn't. So there's a chance that, see this like bump here, there's a chance that when you do it, something will happen and it will ruin the balance. I also don't like if you stop midway, there is this thing right here, and it makes it look uneven. Oops. Like as you saw here, that's just some of my opinions. So personally, these aren't the best markers, but they are pretty good. Now for blending and making them blend in, it depends on what pack you get. So here are 2 pinks similar. So let's do the fine nib. So I colored that in a little bit. They are pretty similar, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. They do pretty much shade pretty well, but they do overlap, which I do not like. Because then when they overlap, it doesn't really show. It does blend pretty well, though. Like, I would say it blends pretty well. Now, let's try with two blues. A dark blue and a pretty dark blue. So, let's try this. So, here's the pretty light blue. Well, a dark blue, but here's... Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but... So, there it is right here. And then if I add the other one, it's probably not gonna... That is a very good color combination. That is pretty good. So if you like putting streaks through, yeah, that does look pretty good. They do blend pretty well, I would say. But if you don't have an inker or anything and you don't have a Sharpie, do not use these. I know that the tips look thin, but they are not good for inking. Just no, it's just not good. So, I mean, overall, these are pretty decent markers. They're nowhere near the Copics range, though. But Copics are so outrageously expensive, and if you're just starting, these are good markers you can start with, I would say. So, I recommend them if you're just starting. If you're a professional, I recommend no. I think if you have money, use the Copics or anything better than that. Personally, I think. But overall, I think they're pretty good markers, and I think they work pretty well. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Bye!